New details tonight on a Wilmington crime that has gained national attention. 47-year-old Davy Spencer, the man accused of stabbing a United States Marine to death in downtown Wilmington, is hospitalized tonight. After his arrest this weekend, Spencer had a court date set for this afternoon.
WECT's J.C. Caldwell learned new details on why Spencer's appearance is now delayed.
47-year-old Davy Spencer is the accused killer of a 21-year-old Marine in Wilmington. He was expected to be in court here at the New Hanover County Courthouse on Monday, facing multiple charges, including second-degree murder. But his time in front of a judge will have to wait. This is where police say it all happened, the 100 block of North Front Street in downtown Wilmington. It was in the early morning hours on April 5th. Wilmington police say they got a report of a stabbing. The moments after, caught on camera, it shows the victim clearly bleeding out and a bystander stepping in to help. It caused many to criticize WPD officers for their response. We now know from police the victim died, despite life-saving efforts. A memorial has since been put up here on North Front Street in honor of the victim, a U.S. Marine, 21-year-old Daniel Montano. Police say 47-year-old Davy Spencer was arrested and charged as Montano's killer. Spencer faces second-degree murder and 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill. Here at the county courthouse, Spencer was supposed to face a judge for his first court appearance, but didn't show.
And I just had a note saying that he was unavailable today, so that is going to be moved over. Is that correct?
Officials with the DA's office told the judge Spencer was in the hospital. When his case was brought up, the county chief public defender took over his case. After digging into his criminal record, we found Spencer has a list of drug and assault charges dating back as early as 1995, when he would have been a juvenile. We reached out to Wilmington police, who say he's in the hospital with a leg injury from the night of the homicide. Officials with the county sheriff's office tell us after police arrested Spencer, he was never booked into jail. It's possible that's because he was taken straight to the hospital. As of now, we don't know how serious the injury is or when he could be released from the hospital. As of now, court officials tell me there's no timeline for when Spencer's first appearance will be rescheduled, but of course we'll keep you updated on the case. Reporting in Wilmington, J.C. Caldwell, WECT News.